My name is Michael Weston, and I used to be a spy. Nah, I'm Jackie Lee, and I'm a work-at-home mom. We're going to get back to Michael Weston in a second. So, I am the kind of person whose brain goes 100 miles an hour all the time. I'm always scheming, plotting, planning, thinking something. And unfortunately, the manufacturer of my wonderful brain neglected to put an on-off switch on it. So sometimes when I go to bed, my brain just keeps going and I can't make it stop. So what I do, and this has worked for me, it's probably the opposite of what all the professionals tell you to do, is I turn on the TV. And so I have to have something that's kind of complicated, that I don't know the characters, that I don't really care about, which is where Michael Weston comes in. There's one night during the week, Saturday or Sunday, I think it is, that Burn Notice is on late when I'm going to sleep. And I started using that as my go-to-sleep show because I didn't really care about them. I didn't know the show at all, and so it was perfect for me to go to sleep to. My brain could kind of focus on that, and then I could just go to sleep. Well, then one day, I'm in Netflix, and I see, oh my gosh, there's Burn Notice. Now I can go to sleep to the show every night. Yay! So we turn on Burn Notice on Netflix, and I'd go to sleep, and it'd be awesome. It totally worked out. However, there's this thing about having something in your life every single day that you start to connect to it. And so I started to get to know the characters, Michael Weston and Sam and Fee. And then as time went on, I started to care about them and I wanted to know what was going to happen next. So instead of, hearing, my name is Michael Weston and I used to be a spy, being my cue to go to sleep, 10 o'clock would come and I'd be like, Ryan, my name is Michael Weston. I used to be a spy. Get up here. It's time to watch. And so I'd end up being up past my bedtime and not able to sleep. Go figure. But then around season 4, something happened. Something happened with the show. And I don't know if it's because I started to know the characters a lot better or if they actually did this thing purposely, because I started noticing it in every episode and it was fascinating to me as a marketer. The show itself would be kind of boring and I would be thinking to myself, oh, thank goodness, this is going to be a boring one and so I'm going to be able to go right to sleep. And then in the last 2 minutes of the show, something really interesting would happen. Something that really caught my attention would happen. And then they would cut it off before I knew exactly what it was. And then I'd be thinking, oh my God, what is going to happen to Fee? And I'd look at my husband and he would look at me and bang, we would click the next episode. And then it'd be a boring episode. And I would be like, oh, thank God this one's boring. We're not going to have to watch another one because this one's really boring and I'll just be able to go to sleep. The last 2 minutes of the show. Something crazy, exciting, and full of intrigue would happen. And then before the show would end, boom, they'd cut it off. And I'd be like, looking at Ryan, he'd be looking at me, and we'd be like, click, next episode. Next thing you know, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. We both have things to do in the morning. We can't be up watching Spies play their games at 3 o'clock in the morning. But it was so hard to hit the stop button because we wanted to know what happened next. So what the hell does this have to do with blogging? Everything! There's 3 big things that you can apply to your business, whether you're a blogger or any kind of business. 1, seeing their faces every single day made me know, like, and trust them and get interested in what they were doing. Same goes for you. You should be mailing your list every single day so that they can start to see your face every day, see your name every day at least if you don't have a picture in your emails, and start to think, oh, there's Jackie again. Oh, there's Jackie again. Oh, there's Jackie again. And suddenly, just like me, they're clicking, opening. The second thing is sharing your life. It was through their escapades and their activities that I really started to care about them. When Fee got sent to jail, I was like, oh my God, what's going to happen? And it was because I had seen her go through this progression, her relationship with Michael, and the things that they'd gone through together to get to this point in time that I cared. Your story matters. You have to tell the story. You have to share what's going on with you. You can't just send sales emails all the time. People have to know, like, and trust you. And once they start opening your emails, that happens from you telling your story, whether it's in your email or your blog post or whatever you're doing. Facebook statuses, all of that combined lets people get to know you. And the third thing is that whole get it excited and make them look forward to the next thing. This can be, you have to really think about how you can apply this to your business. The thing that's coming up for me and that I'm going to apply in my business is a series. A series of emails or a series of blog posts, because when you know what's coming next, you can make it very exciting for them to click to find out what's coming next. That's definitely not the only way that you can build interest for people to click to the next thing. But that's one of the things that I'm going to implement in my business, is to get people excited about what's coming next so they're actually looking forward to it. So they've got their eyes open. They're looking for it to come. They're waiting impatiently to click on your next thing. Just like we were impatiently clicking on the Wii remote. So yes, I'm a 42-year-old mother of one. I spent the night with Spies. I'll see you in the next video, guys.